In this video, we'll take a look at the Cogent DataHub acting as an OPC UA server. When you install the DataHub, it's already configured to run as a UA server. And UA clients can connect using three different protocols: OPC TCP, HTTP, and HTTPS. And each of these connect on different port numbers, which are defined here. You can change the port numbers if the defaults conflict with other software on your system. And the good news is, if you're connecting to this DataHub from a client on the same computer, then you're all done. You shouldn't have to do anything else to configure the DataHub. Okay, so what about clients connecting over a network? Well, if you're connecting using OPC TCP protocol, then again, it should just work for you. However, if you're connecting over a network using HTTP or HTTPS, and you're running a local firewall program, like the Windows firewall, then you'll need to configure inbound firewall rules to allow connections on the port numbers used by these two protocols. So let's quickly look at how to set up a firewall rule using the Windows firewall. First, we open the control panel. Then we click on Windows Firewall. And now we click on Advanced Settings in the left menu. We click here to open the inbound rules, and then we click over here to add a new rule. And we want to create a rule that controls the TCP ports. So we click Next, and we want to add the range for the port numbers we've configured in the DataHub, which are here. So I'll enter 51311-51312, and then click Next. And we want to allow the connection, and we'll leave these three options selected and click Next again. And finally, we'll give the rule a name, something like DataHub ports, and click Finish. You can now see we've got our new rule in the list of inbound rules. With this firewall rule enabled, you'll be able to connect over a network to the DataHub UA server using all three of the protocols. So if we go back to the DataHub, the other options allow you to change the computer name and endpoint name, which might help you identify this particular UA server if you happen to be running multiple DataHub servers on other machines. And finally, I should mention that you can lock down the DataHub server by defining which connection protocols you will allow. And under the advanced settings, you can further refine the security and token types allowed for each particular protocol. So that's about it. In most cases, you won't have to change any of the default settings to allow your UA client to connect, other than perhaps setting up firewall rules if you're connecting across a network. For more details on DataHub properties not covered in this video, please refer to the documentation at cogentdatahub.com or contact your local DataHub reseller for help.